are not going to be drunk enough to fall asleep. This song is called Forget the Past. Jesus is the answer, but I didn't ask a question. All I'm needing is the cancer now to end this little session. I'm wishing I was dancing like I didn't learn a lesson, but I'm having trouble guessing, so I'm open to suggestions. I must have missed a message that was up there on the wall. I didn't pay attention to the warning that was called. I barrel through the yellow light, so careful not to dwell and fight on all of the things that are in my life. I feel like as I'm meant to write, taking my time to write every word, cause I knew that the sound was sounding absurd. I let it burn. I threw my inspiration to the flames. Together we could have watched it spread across the fruited plains. I wanted for you to stay. If you were lost, I knew the way. But now it's funny, I can't even stand to talk to you today. So now I'm facing forward, learning how to place importance. Never looking back into my past in such a straining order. The rain is pouring on my face and I'm ignoring that my hate is like a storm that I create. I keep exploring through this waste. Flesh and bone through sand and stone. I plan to roam, a man alone that keeps writing all these poems and will never find a home. Give in to give up, to get lost, to get stuck, to move on, to be wrong is enough. To be hurt, to be hurt, to be first, to desert everyone in your life and break away from this earth. To break away from this earth. To break away from everybody that fucking tells you that you're a piece of shit, you're a liar, you're a cheater, and then you suck at everything you do. Because apparently that's the people I surround myself with. So the silence spreads in all directions, like a virus heads to new infections. I'll never count out with the planning this inception. I'll keep it quiet so my name is never mentioned. I'll never question all the times I've lost my bearings, and I've never made a habit of pretending to be caring. This marks the return of all the synonyms I've reserved, and while you're listening, I've been mixing in all the hatred to my words. There's an end to everything that's ever birthed. So who can tell me there's a point for what it's worth? Somebody stand up, you know I won't be first. To make a difference before everything gets worse. To give in, to give up, to give out from within. Turn around from the past and outlast what has been. Just in case, to be safe, start again in a place that you won't be tempted to make all the same dumb mistakes. To give up, to give in, to give out from within. Turn around from the past and outlast what has been. Just in case, start again in a place you won't be tempted to make all of the same dumb mistakes. Rest in peace to all the parts of me that died. I'm now moving on, I couldn't have her by my side, but I realize that most of my life has passed me by. I don't know why I couldn't see through all the lies. I'm trying to forget it, but I can't help to regret it. Now I'm thinking all this time that I wish I hadn't said it, but I did. I can't take it back, it's too late. I'm gonna have to fight this battle alone against fate. To give up, to give in, to give out from within. Turn around from the past and outlast what has been. Just in case I forget my own choruses, because I'm a fucking waste of space. Yeah, make some noise for 420, because I'm the only one at 420 that gets hammered instead of high. Yeah. Lackluster vibrations, automatic emotion changes. I lost face in the reflection, the still water gave me broken. Piece of spoken illusion back together without a diagram. From diaphragm to diaphragm, the message has been lost. The beat carries me away from this ocean, looking past the present, carefully caught up in the focus of a dying eye crying. This marks a return of all the synonyms I've reserved. And I fucking hate the song, and I'm concerned that everything in my life is just crumbling down. And I don't even know, I go from fucking town to town, just looking for a place to sleep, a place to rest my head. I don't even know if I think that the rest is dead, but let me just freestyle a little bit. I may be drunk, but I'm still trying to be a lyricist, and I hope that you people in the crowd don't think I'm illiterate. I'm just drunk a little bit, fuck it. Alright. This is for everybody that comes to a hip-hop show and sits the fuck down. This is remixed by DJ Myth, who's coming up later tonight. I'm drawing up blank and I don't know what I'm gonna have to say. All the words in my head are just coming across as fake. This isn't the way that I wanted to get my point across, but I'm at a loss and it isn't helping that I'm stuck up in this state. The worst is over, I turn my shoulder to the violent sound. But now I'm older and I'm sure I'm a little bit wiser now. I take my turn to fake concern, I guess that isn't right. But I was sure to try to learn the times we didn't fight. I just thought that this could be a chance to teach my inner self, not be so condemning, but I guess that it just didn't help. The things that I said to you must have failed at getting through. I don't know what's left to do, I try to save a breath or two. I just thought that this could be a chance to teach my inner self, not be so condemning, but I guess I cannot be this hell. I accept that I deserve this, I have failed to get my words in. Karma at its harshest version, part of me is hard to worsen. I cannot get across this bridge and I get burned. Try to put the fire out because it's hard for me to learn. These words I've said are sure to get so mixed and misconstrued. But who's to blame because I don't have much to prove? I cannot get across this bridge and I get burned. I try to put the fire out, it's hard for me to learn. These words I've said are sure to get so mixed and misconstrued. But who's to blame because I don't have much to lose? This is my attempt at a vain and faded breath. Try not to expect much because I have nothing left. Suffice it to say I try to use my own words. I lose it all to something that I knew was absurd. Cause it's 7:47 and I had to lose the other thing. I wanna get the hell